The inevitable never happens, the unexpected always. Connie Carey.
John Maynard Keynes said, "The inevitable never happens. The unexpected always does." Have you experienced that meticulously planned conversation or event that suddenly went south right before your very eyes? Madam Contest Master, ladies and gentlemen, my life has been one I Love Lucy episode after another. My junior year in college, I sang my first solo, "The Man I Love." It's a sexy, sultry song, so in keeping with that, I wore a feather boa and planned to slink out into the audience and sing to a certain young man. Someday he'll come along, the man I love. I had slinked too far, pulled the mic right out of the socket. Undaunted, I just raised the volume of my voice. And he'll be big and strong, the man I love. Some helpful stagehand had plugged the mic back. Well, with the confusion of the explosion of the sound of my voice and the jerking of the cord back, I whirled around. In the process, I lost my feather boa and dropped to the ground. I had to pick it back up, wrap it around my neck, and by that time I realized the music had stopped. I turned to the piano, and the piano player was nowhere to be seen. She was gone. A new song came to my mind. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. I stepped closer to the piano to find her behind the keys with her head down on her forehead, convulsing in laughter. I could see her lips were moving, but I could not hear her for the howling of the crowd. They had mistaken this for a comedy act. A comedy act? This was no comedy act. This was my vocal debut. She was saying to me, "What?" I leaned over to hear her better. "What?" I leaned further to hear her better. "What? What?" Suddenly I realized that nothing was left into the spotlight except for I realized I don't think I have eye contact with my audience. I straightened up. I said, "Let's take it at the top of the last page." I finished the song, or I should say it finished me. And I ran off the stage, but in doing so, I left my brand new high-heel pumps right there on the stage. I stepped right out and left them. The stagehand said, "You left your shoes, you left your shoes." I said, "I'm not going back." The inevitable never happens. The unexpected always does. Can you help me with that? The inevitable never happens. The unexpected always does. Time passed. I'm toured. I've left those silly days behind. Now it's time for me to have my wisdom teeth taken out. My regular dentist said, "I'm sending you to a specialist. You see, you have twisted roots." I thought about some of my family members and said softly, "You have no idea." My new dentist said, "I'm giving you an amnesia drug. You'll be fully able to communicate, but when it's over, you won't remember a thing." When I opened my eyes, the nurses were laughing in my face. They said, "You'll never believe what you said." I was concerned. As I remembered that my last waking thought had been, "Oh, that doctor is fun." With my head hanging low, I said, "Tell me." They said halfway through, I raised my hand. The doctor said, "Yes." Teeth and blood everywhere. I said, "I feel pretty." Oh, so pretty. The inevitable never happens. The unexpected always does. Who said toast? Who said toast? Time passed. I matured. Now, I've really left those silly days behind. I'm now the chairperson for a major fundraiser for the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. The MC says to me, "Wait right here backstage. When you hear your name, come on out. I'm going to recognize you as the chairperson." It was a little bit muffled back there, but pretty soon I heard those magic words. And none of this could have happened without our Connie Mercer. I was single at the time. That was my name. I thought, none of this could have happened without our Connie Mercer. It's a little over the top, but hey, I'll take it. And out from behind the curtain I came, glowing in the lights and all the attention. It had been a year of hard work, but now it was worth it. The MC says, "I didn't call your name." I said, "Excuse me?" "I didn't call your name." I said, in front of thousands of people, I thought, I feel the need to explain myself. I thought I heard you say that none of this would have been possible without our Connie Mercer. He said, "I said none of this would have been possible without our tons of workers." Oh, that does sound a lot alike, doesn't it? The inevitable never happens. The unexpected always does. So what about you, friends? What about when that moment comes to you, and they come to all of us? Those unexpected moments. Do we retreat into our shell? Do we say, "I'm never going to take another chance again"? Or do we take a deep breath in, let it out, and remember the words of Louis Armstrong, who said, "It is a wonderful world."